Sleeves here. Day 44 of my AT 2.0 hike. Had a good night at the Trapper John shelter area down there. Hung my hammock. Good stuff. Slept well. Hey, and it's all of that 0.3, maybe more to get down there. This one was off the trail a little ways. I normally don't like to do that, but hey, that's where I ended up. Here in New Hampshire, they want you to camp in the areas that are marked as camping, especially around the shelter. So hey, I tried to do that, but got a good day ahead of us. Gonna be climbing Smarts Mountain, and then if I have it in me, gonna be climbing Mount Cube. Man, that's gonna be some big climbs, and looking forward to it. Hopefully there's gonna be some views. I'm sure there will be on those mountains, so good stuff. Hope you stick with me. All right, this is the southern section of Lambert Ridge. Heading there. Came right through there. Standing on that overlook. Cool. I believe I'm heading up to the top of that one. I think that must be the northern part of this Lambert Ridge. Good stuff. Standing on the northern section of Lambert Ridge, looking at Smarts Mountain. Heading to that tower right there. Very nice. Then we got a few handholds and rebar in the rock right up there. Good stuff. And it continues. Wow. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Smarts Mountain is pretty tough. Wow. I think you can see where I'm heading. Wow. Check this out. I've made it to the top of Smarts Mountain. And I have a visitor. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Cool tower. Looks like the cabin is down that way. All right. Looks like those are the whites. I think they said that was moose lucky. Don't know how to pronounce it. Good stuff. Come on up.
I get to be in your video.
That's right, man.
Be famous.
You are famous.
Wow.
Isn't this cool?
It's amazing. Look at that.
Man, the wind is howling. It was shaking it when you were coming up.
Yeah.
What's your name? Tell me your name.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I saw That's Right back on
Little view down
a
there.
little view down there on the north
You can
side.
see
Of,
it, actually.
yeah. So good stuff. But we're heading
Look
at
this.
that big mountain right there.
Is that Moose Hawk?
It is.
Wow.
That's what they say.
Okay.
So that's where we're going.
That is pretty. It was quite the climb up here.
It was. That was a climb. Just gorgeous. Well, that's the direction we're headed.
I wonder. I
Right
think
there.
actually that is Cuba.
I think that's cute. So it looks like our next climb is this mountain right there, Cube. There's a shelter somewhere near it. Those little ski slopes right over there is where I camped last night on the other side of them. Good stuff. Wow. Amazing. Trail talk today. Just coming off of Smarts Mountain. Man, that was a climb. Woo! That bigger ones are ahead, so I better get used to it. Anyway, I want to talk to you about Vermont. I have crossed over into New Hampshire and just wanted to give you some lessons from Vermont. Number one, yes, everything you've heard about Vermont and the mud of Vermont is true. There is mud everywhere. Just get used to it. But just in case you think New Hampshire doesn't have it, check this out. It doesn't stop in Vermont. But anyway, very muddy. Good news is it actually eases up a little bit and it's not as muddy toward New Hampshire. Maybe 70, 80, 90, maybe even 100 miles of the Vermont Trail is really bad mud. And then it kind of eases up. It's not as bad. Number two, the long trail. So for 100, I think it's 107 miles, which is in that neighborhood. The long trail and the Appalachian Trail share the pathway, and you'll see a lot of people as you're hiking that are doing the long trail and not the AT. And that's kind of cool. You get to talk to some folks with a different set of ideas and thoughts on the trail and what they're doing. A lot of history in the long trail. So check it out. I think, as a matter of fact, that's something that I would like to come back and do. Number three, I was pleasantly surprised and pleased with the folks of Vermont. Let me tell you, they opened their homes up to you. Not a place that has a hostel, but just their home, and say, hey, do you want to stay? Or do you want a drink? Do you want some water? I've got some fruit for you, or a soda. And it is just really neat to see that the folks of Vermont are very hiker friendly, and they just open up their homes to you. Just really neat to see. When you get that offer, you better take advantage of it. It's a good thing. That's Vermont. And that is Trail Talk today. Well, I didn't know it was supposed to rain, but here it is. Climbing here. Here on Eastman Ledges as I'm climbing Mount Cube. Good stuff. Man. Well, I was on top of that mountain and that fire tower just a minute ago. Well, actually, probably a little more than a minute. I think that's the tower I was in just a little while ago. I've come down and now on my way up Mount Cube. Good stuff. This shelter is the Hexacuba shelter. Interesting. A little different than any of the other ones I've seen. Cool. Wrapping up day 44. Man, had a great day today. Got some wonderful views. That climb up Smarts Mountain was a tough one, but hey, got rewarded with some wonderful views there from the fire tower. Just neat. Beautiful area there. Just gorgeous. Got to see for miles around. Left there and started heading up Mount Cube. Pretty tough climb, but hey, we're getting there. Didn't quite make it to the summit today. I am here at this Hexacuba shelter. Ought to be pretty neat here at the shelter area. And hey, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but hey, we'll see how it goes. If it does, it does. We'll just deal with it. Anyway, sure I'm glad you stuck with me today. Keep hiking.